A growing movement that many hope will eventually lead to the demise of bottled water. The Federation of Canadian Municipalities voted today to urge its nearly 2,000 members to start phasing out bottles. As the CBC's Heather Robinson reports, some cities are already ahead of the curve.
Expect to see more of this where you live. Canadian municipalities are encouraging you to drink from the tap and take a pass on buying bottled water.
It's not a ban. We're just trying to educate our citizens and say, the water that you pay in your city is good, use it.
The reasons? Environmental for one. It takes a lot of energy to produce the bottles, and despite being recyclable, about half actually end up in landfills, a direct cost to local governments. And then there's the personal expense.
A bottle of water costs approximately $2.50. The cost to produce water in the city, I can fill up 6,000 little bottles for the price of $2.50.
Many municipalities have already taken steps to reduce bottled water use. Pam McConnell, a Toronto City Councillor, describes what you'll see when walking into Toronto City Hall.
You'd see glasses on the tables, and you would see jugs of water from the tap, and you'd see people happily drinking them at their desks and at their committee meetings.
Today's resolution is symbolic. It's about leading by example. It's hoped that municipalities will now push staff and the public to bring their own glasses and bottles to sports centers and community meetings.
It's a good way for us to say our water is good, our water is safe, and our water is paid for.
If successful, the move is expected to save cities money in recycling costs. But as for vending machines, existing contracts mean the bottled water will still be in there beside the soft drinks, but politicians here hope you will choose to save your money and fill up at the tap. Heather Robinson, CBC News, Victoria.
Why would CBC and our government only want us to drink tap water? Maybe we are not consuming enough fluoride.
Fluoridating water. After much research, the doctor has sent out a letter to every water district in Tennessee asking them to stop fluoridating water. The evidence, he says, fluoride works better when you rub it on your teeth, not when you drink it. That fluoridation is medication added to water without your permission, and that's wrong. But most of all, because the National Research Council believes young children are getting 3 to 4 times the dose of fluoride as adults. And now the American Dental Association is telling mothers not to make baby formula with fluoridated water because of fear of dental fluorosis.
Consumption of fluoride can raise the risk of disorders affecting teeth, bones, the brain, and the thyroid glands, according to Scientific American editors. Fluoride is toxic in large concentrations, and there is no universally accepted optimal level for daily intake of fluoride, leaving some scientists to doubt if the 1 milligram per liter added to drinking water is safe. After 3 years of reviewing hundreds of studies, a National Research Council committee concluded that fluoride can subtly alter endocrine function, especially in the thyroid, the gland that produces hormones regulating growth and metabolism.
Maybe we're not taking enough prescription drugs.
Prescription drugs have been found in the drinking water. According to an Associated Press study, antibiotics, mood stabilizers, sex hormones, and over-the-counter pain medications are just some of the pharmaceuticals found in the drinking water of at least 41 million Americans. Here in Denver, unspecified antibiotics turned up in the water, but the results are preliminary, so they're not encouraging any specific action at this point.
Didn't they say our water was good?
Try to educate our citizens and say, the water that you pay in your city is good, use it.
Our water is good, our water is safe, and our water is paid for.